Hello, welcome to Jadekind Video Gaming. My name is Adam. Today, I guess the goal is to maybe get the headpiece to put on the shaft from the Claw Viper Temple, and while we're there, we might be able to sort out this whole, tainted sun issue. But I thought before heading out, let's talk to Sky about the sun.
This eclipse is a definite manifestation of evil.
Okay then. It's a little hopeful he'd have a little more, to say when, his city has been plunged into darkness, but apparently he's not that concerned about it. He just kind of like, oh yeah, this is bad. Not a huge fan of it, but whatever. Bill. Anyway, so now we're headed back where we were. I was like, does that well restore stamina? Yes, it does. Of course, the goal here. Here. We gonna carry onward to the Lost City. Ooh. I remember these. Okay. They're big guys. They're let me just see. It's like, how does my new defense that I got last time affect them? Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure I'm less likely to get hit than I would have been, but still up there. It's poison. Run back, or it keeps being poisoned. I think there's a waypoint in this area, but of course we're also looking for the next region, the Claw Viper Temple, is it? Or is that here? Quit throwing poison at me! I heard you, Gem. Lots and lots of poison. Oh, not a gem, a charm. You're kind of sad. I see it getting hit with the fire, and those things, their life doesn't go down at all. Hate you guys. I do not know what that word means. One of those. Okay. So there's stairs I can take, of course. That's Identify. Charm. The Grand Charm is almost never worth it to me. I mean, it's so much inventory space for... This is not... That worked out well. I like that way to get that. It's like when all the enemies just kind of collapse to the ground. That's I like that. There's a gem sound. This will go in the middle. Because I've checked those edges, so we're gonna walk up the middle. See if there's anything we need here. Maybe the portal. And if not, I guess the direct middle doesn't work. We have to kind of go around the edge here. And it looks like we may just be going up the stairs here. Nope. Looks like we're just heading up.
I am overburdened.
Oh, am I now, eh? It's like, I do not know if the charms work when they're in the Horadric Cube or not. But my assumption has always been probably not. Alright, well there's... Well, I guess while I'm right at this, we're gonna go identify and sell things.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, not worth that. Not worth that. I got better. I don't feel like that's incredibly rare. Yeah. It's like I want to keep the light radius at least until we've finished, oh, go. Here we go. Alright. That. I guess we figured out this would have been better, but at this point, 29 to 79. %, per level. Like, is that like 12% compared to? This goes from 42 to 48, which is 6%? Instead of being 6, it's like twice as much? Or is it like... of the amount, it's an additional... I don't know. Let's just see what it affects it as. 29 to 79. Okay, so basically added, yeah, 1 to 2. Not terrible. Back to the Lost City. Distraction. Gee, these ancient ruins look a lot like the sewers beneath the city. Okay. I don't really have anything to do down here other than kill the undead. There's probably some treasure at the end and gain some experience, but we're just considering this pure and simple a distraction. I mean, really just for some experience. That definitely had some difficult fights. So. Actually, when I think about it, what level? Level 30 is at the bottom, I feel more skillful. And looks like I just found a dead end. Yellow. Die. Again. It makes that sound like, you're poisoned. I'm like, yeah, I know. Ew. I'm assuming there's another level, but shy of that, it was awesome. It's like, I'm assuming there's some, some way that the game is going to tell me, oh, you have done the important thing for why you came here. There it is. You saw it up in the corner. I'm like, oh, big shiny chest. That's actually a really good identifier. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Yeah, those big shiny chests. It's a great way to tell me, sort of the, oh, you have succeeded in the thing that you are trying to do. Definitely not putting that one in a weapon. What does this one do? There are rune words you can create in items, and I have like the manual, at least for Lord of Destruction, that has them. I don't know if it has the original ones in it or not, but you can look them up and they do like real cool, powerful things. I do not know if I'm going to use any of them or just rely on the fact that, you know, things like 75 poison damage is already awesome. What do you got there? I think. Yeah, we got... Okay, so not better damage. I was like, oh, we got a yellow one. Maybe it's gonna be something worthwhile for him. No. Oh well. Let's sigh. Definitely carrying more potions than I ought to, but oh well. So Palace is when we actually go down there, so in other words, I guess here in the, although maybe the reason there's no waypoint here is because maybe the Valley of Snakes is small and it's going to be really easy to find the dungeon? Yeah. Oh, good. Go away. It's like, what in the world? How does that even work? Alright, I think we got a couple of things to solve down here.
Light guide my way in this accursed place.
Of course, I've used snake people like that as enemies in D&D. What is it called? Yuntai, I think. And then there's like a whole bunch of different variations over on my actual like tabletop gaming channel, just Jadekind Gaming. I ran a game I called Young Monks, which was sort of a game with a bit of a gimmick. I sort of told the players to decide, you know, pick either a race or a class and you're all going to be the same. And they chose the monk. And so I built a game around, it was a relatively short game, but around them all being monks. And I decided, you know, to kind of go with like a flavor of bad guy, and I went with basically snake people. And so I had all these Yuntai, and definitely, like, in my mind, a lot of the early memories, at least I have, of snake people as, like, a bad guy. A lot of where that was formed was from this game when I was young. Really? I'm still poisoned? When I was young. Big empty room. Probably means at least one of the solutions. There's two problems I'm here to solve. So maybe one of the solutions I'm basically like out or almost out of healing potions. see you sneaking up there in the shadows. Don't you be doing that to me. I see you sneak up, and you... What's wrong with you guys? I'm trying to inventory organize here. Because right now, with as few healing potions as I have, it does not hurt that bad. Okay, so no, it doesn't look like any of this, you know, the problems with this solved by that room. So I do appreciate the gems I'm finding here. Die. And they just have this sound in here, like this is a hissing kind of sound as they like come out of the shadows. Well, those make it feel like this is an important room. Maybe it isn't, but it feels like it. It goes to a further level. Useful, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Again, maybe there's something to find here. You die before you can raise them from the dead. And I love the little scorpions on the ground. Because, you know, they're not bad guys, but you run over them and you gotta crush them. Ha 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 ha. Well, there's some more stuff down on the other far end, but for the most part, I've explored most of this level, so I'm assuming I probably didn't miss anything of importance. So, and if so, it's far enough back that it's like, I'll be better off just going. I just realized something. I'm alone. Oh, this is like all there is to this room. Okay, so I'm getting ready to be like, I should go back and then come back later. No. I can do this. I've got it. Just a few snakes. Right now my brain is saying, but this, I mean, unless this solves both problems, you know, unless this has the reward and returns the sun. Ew. Sacrifices on the wall. Then I must have missed something in the other portion of the temple, because this is just one little room here. But we will see. Well, there's the item I'm looking for, and that feels like maybe it's... Let's see, search the...
The light can never be extinguished by evil.
Speak with the townsfolk. Okay, so that solved that, and then... use the Horadric Cube to restore the staff. So I've got to figure... Alright. About... Okay.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a Horadric Staff. Yes, you have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a Horadric Cube to combine the headpiece with the shaft.
Good thing I have one.
I've been speaking with Lord Jeren, and I sense that he's becoming more and more agitated by something. You should try to talk to him again. If he still won't take you into his confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
Huh. Identify my items. And I feel like that comment... Alright, so he has one piece of dialogue there, but I'm pretty sure he's going to put me right into his confidence. However... Nothing keeps you from leaving the city when you get here. But I wonder if... Son, good. I wonder if the idea is if you haven't gone and cleared out this... Because this first quest literally begins... It's all underneath the city. And it doesn't lead you to the next area. The next area heads off of the city directly. So I wonder if the idea is for the next quest you have to have done this one as well as getting to this point in the story. Because it just feels...
to serve you.
Just kind of has that feel to it. Like, maybe they're like, oh, you could get here and not have done that other quest. Eh. Okay. Not worth the hit to armor. There's that.
Good day.
Yep. It's like, let's just refill that and...
Need some help?
Yeah. I lost a friend. But you know, we were supposed to talk to the townsfolk.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Ah, it takes but one eye to revel in the beauty of our restored sun.
I'm glad that's over with.
I'm gonna get to,
Greeting. I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Viserai summoner, Horazon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horazon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horazon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with Lord Jeren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
oh, perhaps he does.
You did well in destroying the Claw Vipers. We are all glad to see the sun return to its former glory.
Aye. I haven't actually talked to Jerem. You're kind of spoiling it here. Look for the Arcane Sanctuary.
Tell me your troubles. You have done well to restore light.
Yep.
Stay a while and listen.
Drogman seems to have taken you into his confidence. This is good, for you will benefit from his wisdom.
Oh, claw vipers are fond of magical artifacts. Did you happen to find one in their temple?
Yes, I did. And I've actually decided he's trying to talk to me. I see you up there gonna start a conversation. I'd actually decided we're gonna talk to you next time. Join us for that. Bye.